Liz was eating out of trash cans at 8. By 15 she was living on the streets. Yet she got into Harvard with near-perfect scores. Both of Liz's parents were addicts. Her mother was an alcoholic and struggled with schizophrenia. Whenever the addiction hit, she would tear the house apart looking for money, even stealing the family's only $100 welfare check. After that, Liz and her sister would go hungry for weeks. Her father cared about nothing except drugs and watching TV. He completely ignored what was happening at home. When Liz got hungry, she had no choice but to dig through trash, looking for scraps to fill her stomach. Still, she loved her parents deeply, and truly believed they loved her too. Eventually, her mom was taken away by the police and forced into rehab, and Liz was ordered to return to school. But school was never a safe place for her, because they couldn't afford a shower at home. She smelled bad, and her body was crawling with lice. Her classmates mocked her, bullied her. She showed up to class less than 3 times a month. Even so, she still managed to score perfectly on tests. One day she came home to a surprise. Her mom had returned from rehab, but she looked so much older, and she was now HIV positive. Her mom said she would go live with Liz's grandfather, but Liz remembered what he had done. He had assaulted her mother. She didn't want to go anywhere near him. After her mom left, Liz was told she had to choose a new guardian, but her dad was out of the question, and with no other options, she was placed in a juvenile facility. It was a brutal place. Getting scalded with boiling soup was one of the better outcomes. Once, she saw someone pour acid into a bottle of body wash. She could still hear the screams in her head. She knew she couldn't stay there any longer. Her father was now living in a shelter, so the only place left was her grandfather's. That's where her mother was, and where Liz enrolled in a new school. But she didn't know how to act, how to pretend to be a normal kid. At that school, she met her only real friend, Chris. Chris had also been abused by her father as a child. One time, Liz begged her grandfather to let Chris stay with them for a few nights, but he screamed at them and threw them both out. That year, Liz turned 15. She had no home and nowhere left to go.